Using Loom to record a standard operating procedures for your team sounds like a great idea until you realize that a standard operating procedures, in other words, how you do things, is going to evolve. And guess what? If you are decent at all of documenting your proceeds, your methods are going to change probably about every month for almost everything that your business does. So do you want to refilm a whole Loom video every single month for every single thing you do when your process evolves? No, I don't want to do that. So instead, you want to be able to just change a word, a sentence, a screenshot, make quick adjustments on the fly. And that is why having SOPs in writing will actually save you far more time in the long run than creating videos that are very difficult to edit. Because if you do create videos, yes, you're gonna save time upfront versus typing. But every time you edit, which will probably be about monthly, you will have to refilm the whole video, which will kind of negate the time, saving in just a few months. And then most likely, when you notice the video is out of date, you're going to skip the refilming the whole video because you're lazy and human and like all of us. And so you're going to not update that SOP. And guess what happens then? When you don't update your SOP and you have this outdated Loom video floating in your Google Drive for who knows how long, your team or you are being trained in to distrust your SOPs. In other words, well, if I see an SOP in there, you might be right. It might be outdated. I don't know, or just ignore it. That is what you teaching your team. So skip it. Skip the headache. If you want to record a video because that's how it works best for you, fine. But ultimately, turn it into a text format before considering it complete. It will take a little bit longer upfront, but saves you a ton of time in the long tail, the many instances of you using that SOP in the future, which will ensure it actually stays up to date. That's what we needed.